All right, let's talk about supplements. The supplement industry is worth billions. And a big part of it is people buying into stuff that honestly doesn't do much. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm a supplement guy. I believe in them. However, not all supplements are made equally. Today, I'm going to save you some money. I'm going to give you a list of supplements that basically are a waste of it. I'll tell you why people claim you should buy them and then the actual signs of, well, why you shouldn't. First up, BCAAs or branched chain amino acids. People say they boost muscle growth, stop muscle breakdown, and improve recovery. In reality, if you're eating enough protein from chicken, eggs, fish, dairy, whey, protein powders, whatever, you're getting BCAAs anyway. Research shows BCAAs alone don't stimulate muscle growth nearly as well as complete protein sources. So unless your diet is low in protein, BCAAs are basically expensive flavored water. Now, I can go so far to say that instead of utilizing something like BCAAs, maybe you might want to opt for something such as essential amino acids or EAAs. But it still stands, if you're getting enough protein, you don't need either. Plus, let's face it, they're both BCAAs, EAAs, quite expensive, so you don't need it. Next up, glutamine. People say it helps with recovery, muscle growth, and gut health. Now, glutamine is important in the body, but as a supplement for healthy people training in the gym, the evidence shows it doesn't improve muscle recovery or strength. Now, it can help in a medical setting, like burn victims or people with critical illnesses, but for gym goers, your body makes enough of it naturally. So not worth your money. Fat burners, here we go. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably say probably about 10 years ago, everyone was talking about a fat burner. They're marketed like magic pills, boost your metabolism, torch fat, get shredded while sitting on the sofa. However, most so-called fat burners are just caffeine with a fancy label. Now, whilst caffeine does increase energy expenditure slightly, it's nowhere near enough to melt fat without diet and training. Some fat burners even contain dodgy stimulants that can raise your heart rate and blood pressure. In my opinion, not really worth the risk. Now, another thing that you might find in fat burners is things such as cayenne pepper, black pepper extract, green tea. Now, these things, yes, they do boost your metabolism a little bit. It's not gonna melt fat while you sit on the sofa. So for most people, a fat burner is not worth the money. However, on this particular supplement, there are certain places where you might want to invest in one. Let's say I take someone who is a bikini competitor or someone that's about to shoot a movie scene or a model who's getting ready for a shoot. And we're in the last, let's say 3-4 weeks of that dieting phase. I look into my toolbox of tools that I can use to manipulate your body, and we've exhausted everything. I might say to you, get a fat burner as a last resort, as the last thing to give you that little tiny bit of an edge to get you where you want to be. But that's it. You see, the fat burner is the last thing that I utilize. Whereas, as I said, 10 years ago, everyone spoke about a fat burner because they're joining up the gym this week, next week, we're looking for a fat burner to get a quick result. It doesn't work like that. And I'll also remind y'all that I'm talking about a legal supplement, right? There are stuff that we're not meant to be using that works wonders, but we're not talking about those. Detox teas and cleanses. Boy, oh boy, did these fuck me off. You normally get it with some dickhead fucking influencer who talks to you about, the importance of detoxing the body and what this magical thing, powder, product, that you can buy from them using their affiliate link, which they get paid for, by the way, and how amazing it is. They say it flushes toxins, shrinks your waistline, resets your body. Now, here's the truth. Your liver and kidneys already detox your body. No tea bag required. So what does a detox tea actually do? All it does, it makes you pee some more and make you shit more. And the funny thing is, most people think because they're peeing more and they're shitting more, that's the toxins leaving the body. No. That's not detoxing. That's dehydration. Now, even if we want to entertain this idea and you lose weight, it's just water weight and it will come right back when you start eating normally or drink water. Boy, here's another controversial one. Collagen protein powders. I'm not going to lie to you, I did believe this at one point. People buy them because they think they'll build muscle just like whey protein. However, collagen is low in leucine, the key amino acid that stimulates muscle protein synthesis. Research shows it's not nearly as effective as whey protein or other complete proteins for muscle growth. It can help skin and joint health, so there may be a use there, but if your goal is muscle, stick with whey or other complete protein. Testosterone boosters. My days. They promise sky-high testosterone, muscle gains, energy, and confidence. The reality, most of them are just herbs and minerals that do little to nothing unless you're deficient in them. Studies show that these supplements don't really increase testosterone that much in healthy men. Note that I said that much. You might get a little bit of an increase, but is it enough to do what you want to do? Let's be clear. If a supplement can naturally boost your testosterone to steroid levels, it wouldn't be sitting on a shelf at your local shop. It would be a controlled substance. And that's the thing I need you guys to understand. A lot of these supplements, they make some really bold claims. But if they did what they are meant to do, A, they would be a lot more expensive. B, every motherfucker would be talking about it. And C, I would be telling you, fucking take this. Because at the end of the day, I'm giving you information that will get you where you want to be quicker. If those things worked, 100% I'll tell you, go out and buy it. What are you waiting for? But unfortunately, the people who market these supplements, they target desperate people who are trying to change their body in some way. They are targeting people who have tried again and again and again. And unfortunately, these people, they are people who are misguided, misinformed, and sometimes people who, well, they don't want to do the work. And that really hits me in a different way because I'm a person, I try all the diets and I try every single supplement. The supplements that I've listed there, except for detox tea because I'm a bit more educated now, right? But the rest of supplements, I've tried myself, thinking, hey, it might work. Let's see if it works. Because I'm always looking for the quicker way to get where I want to be. That's the reason why I'm able to give you the information that I'm giving you. I've not learned this in a textbook way. I've lived it. Because myself, I'm trying to find a way to get to where I want to be. Now, I'm not saying supplements are useless. As I said at the beginning of this video, I'm a supplement guy. I do take a lot of supplements and I believe in them. I believe that we, with the Western diet, are very deficient in a lot of things. Now, things like creatine, whey protein, vitamin D, caffeine, omega-3s, vitamin C, magnesium, these all have solid evidence. However, the rest, save your money. Buy real food, invest in the basics, training, sleep, consistency. And if you want to spend money or you want to cut the bullshit, get a personal trainer or an online coach. Do your research because not all personal trainers and online coaches are good, but have someone as a consultant to help you not only cut through the bullshit, but also help to support you along your way. Because this shit is hard. And what's incredibly frustrating is when you waste money on supplements that do absolutely fuck all. And the shit ain't cheap. Just remember, unfortunately, it's hard work. And that's probably the magic pill that everyone's not willing to swallow.